Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be giving a reaction to Quantum TV's video, The Act Man Threatened to Murder Me, which the title within itself is a lie. I find youth as a fascinating individual on TV, but we'll get into that. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that crap. Also, and I'm going to say this before the video starts in the description, all that. Do not dox, do not harass, don't threaten anyone. And legally speaking, I am not responsible if you do. What you do is on your own accord. Alright, with that out of the way, shall we begin? Oh, I almost forgot. Quantum, if you see this, one, thank you for your viewership. It means so much to me to have such a big and important channel as yours to view a small channel like mine. Also, this is fair use all fucking day. This is the sheer definition of fair use. I am giving criticism, and this video falls under transformative content. Also, I am not legally downloading your video. I just have the link open and we're watching the video together from your direct YouTube channel. So, shall we begin?
The Act Man has officially threatened to murder me. You heard that correctly. He has threatened to take my very life. He deliberately lied so that he could come up with an excuse to threaten to murder me. Let's read his lie of a tweet. We'll put it up on the screen. Sit back and just read the trash he wrote, okay? I can confirm Quantum TV is threatening me and my family with doxing and violence.
Yeah, because you literally called his fucking mother.
News to me. Even reached out to my mother saying, we wouldn't want our families to get hurt or involved in this.
You are so fucking pompous.
Also news that I said that on the phone call. We'll get to it. Very, very new information here, but okay. I wish I was fucking joking. If we see you, Quantum, we shoot on sight.
Yeah, I have nothing wrong with that. That is exercising your Second Amendment rights that are endowed to you by the United States Constitution and Bill of Rights. I have nothing against this.
I'll say that again. If we see you, we shoot on sight. So I could just be like walking out of my home, and if you're there, you shoot? Where are the con?
No, that's not what he meant. You know fucking demo what he meant, and you're playing fucking semantics. Okay. As I saw from your Facebook page, before you nuked it, you live in Florida, right? And if we go to the YouTube fandom wiki, the Act Man lives in Washington State. That is literally 3,000 miles apart from each other. So, you would travel 3,000, if they saw you at their house, just assume that you traveled 3,000 miles there for one reason.
Context for this. But of course, people on his own Twitter realized how bad the statement was, and he probably shouldn't have said that last part, right? And so then he amends it. Oh, crazy people, man. If you show up at my property, you'll hit the ground dead. You'll be dead if you do anything. Trying to really cover his tracks, realizing the
No, he's explaining what he said. I have nothing wrong with that. I also have nothing wrong with anyone exercising their Second Amendment rights to protect themselves and their friends, family, and property from those who wish to harm them or harass.
gravity of the threat he just made. He made an on-site murder claim that he's absolutely going to do this.
I find, like I said, Quantum TV lives in Florida. Also, it's assumed that you would travel to his home state of Washington. You're assuming that the Act Man lives in Florida with you, but he doesn't. He lives in Washington State. So, it's assumed that you travel to Washington State to harass them. I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Also, promising someone that you will exercise your Second Amendment rights and threatening to kill them are two completely different things, you fucking moron.
Now, here's the problem with that. Act-Man is not some small guy. The Act-Man is somebody with 1.3 million subscribers on an international level. Anyone from all around the world has access to his content, and he has fans even in the state where I live. So,
Yeah, I'm sure you have fans in the state he lives in. You're not a small channel. You have 65.6 thousand subscribers. Also, yeah, and this is the big thing. So you're okay with talking about, how big the Act-Man is and how small you are, right? But when the roles were reversed with Mischief, when he was like under 10,000 subs, that's completely fine. That is perfectly, completely, totally, infinitely okay. Do you not see the fucking hypocrisy in what you're saying? I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one.
so much, even if it's not him doing it directly, he can absolutely and has motivated some absolutely violent people to agree with his logic here. You see, he's literally incited a mob. He's basically, you see, he's literally...
This was to his brother. If you looked up the Act Bro 1 on Twitter, that's the Act-Man's biological brother. It's his biological sibling. So I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. And this was a fucking joke, you fucking fool.
Literally incited a mob. He's basically...
The proof you show is someone posting an anime picture with a username that's not even fucking English, with a cat girl or cat boy. I don't fucking know. Brother, fucking hell. Also, internet death threats are a dime a dozen, dude. For someone who is against cancel culture and everyone being soft, you are taking this to the fucking extremes, I feel. It's a fucking amazing, I think. I'm not drunk enough to deal with this. Let's continue.
Basically on Twitter, not even basically, word for word, says, Act Bros unite for honor of Act Mother.
That was a joke to his brother.
That sounds like a dying terroristic call you'd shout out before you do something fucked up, okay?
So, next time a fucking Taliban member is gonna blow himself up, instead of shouting Allahu Akbar, he's gonna shout, Act Bros unite for the honor of Act Mother, and then hit the detonator. What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck?
I don't know what the hell that's all about, but that's some weird language going on there. The other thing that I find very, very strange is all of the gun emojis and memes and people right down to talking specifics as to what kind of gun the
Everyone's just fucking none of this is serious. Also, let me explain this. No one wants to take anyone else's life. No one wants to have to kill another human being. Everyone's just messing around. If given the choice between killing another human being and taking their life or not, I'm pretty sure they're going to choose not.
Act-Man needs to use on me. And we're supposed to believe that all of this is, he's not responsible if anything happens. He had nothing to do with any of this.
Yeah, he's not, because he's not going to do anything unless you instigate this. Unless you fly to Washington State and arrive at his property, which you know the address of because you got this information. I don't get what the fuck you're saying. Also, if you get hit by a fucking bus because you weren't looking when you were walking down the street, is that automatically the Act-Man's fault?
Behavior that we're seeing. And the thing that really gets me with this whole inciting of this mob is when I try to reach out.
That was a joke to his brother about oh my fucking... Yep, I can feel my brain cells committing suicide.
Out and make him aware of what he was doing. He acted like he understood the situation and then took it to another level. Now let's be very clear as to why he's doing all of this. He's doing this because in his heart of hearts, he believes I need to be removed off of the platform.
You are, because of just because of some of the things that you said. You are a disgusting human being. And I'm sure there's plenty of people to point out, because let's see, Griffin Gaming has done videos, the Iceman's done videos, Review Tech USA, Rags, Mudahar, tons of people have done video. Penguin Zero, it, or Moist Critical, whichever one you prefer. It, everyone knows about you, Quantum. You are trying to hold on to the little bit of following you have left. Also, you said some extremely reprehensible shit on YouTube and on Twitter. In fact, we have some of the tweets here. No, that's Twitter's Discord. 6/13/2018. You have LGBT kissing in church, but we're bigots for rejecting this hateful content. Ugh, why weren't you a pulse victim? Shaking my head. The world would be a better place without you. Who the fuck says that, dude? No, really. I want you to try to think in your tiny pea brain who says that. And you said before that you were hacked, right? I don't believe that. Because, as Griffin pointed out in his video, you're claiming that you were, at one point hacked by LG fanboys. That you were hacked by Griffin's fans. I'm surprised you haven't started blaming the fucking Russians for hacking you. It's just... Also, you've said reprehensible show on your Discord, but we'll get to that gem later. Shall we continue?
And to do so, there is no low he is willing to stoop to, or is unwilling, rather, to stoop to. And we're seeing it here. This is a personal vendetta. This is a vindictive, manipulative tactic that he's using to fool everyone around him into attacking one person. Quantum TV. This guy right here.
You are so fucking full of yourself. Also, the Iceman doesn't want to fucking deal with you. No one wants to deal with you. I don't want to fucking deal with you. You're a pompous little shite. And the only reason that the Iceman is fucking dealing with you is because you filed a false DMCA takedown on the Actman's video about you. The Act Attorney, which, if you haven't seen, I highly recommend. It is a good video.
Why is he doing that, you might ask? Well, let's go over a series of events here, okay? Give you the full picture of what's truly happening, okay? I called his mother at 2:32 my time. Now, I won't say where he is, but what I will say is that's 11:32 his time.
We won't say where he is, but gives the time zone. That could very easily narrow down to where he is. Which I think is pretty fucking stupid. Also, why were you calling his mother at all? Like, okay, imagine someone called your wife, fiance, I'm not sure. Imagine someone called your significant other or your children about shit you're saying on YouTube or Twitter or Discord. How would that make you feel? Because if I was in the Actman shoes, I would be breathing hellfire too. And let's back this up a little. Yeah, that screenshot, let's go ahead and make that bigger. That means nothing. You're just showing an outgoing call. That could be for literally anything. You're trying to gaslight people, and it's fucking sad.
Say where he is, but what I will say is that's 11:32 his time. Now, none of this is relevant if you don't know what's going on. He reaches out via Discord, supposedly willing to have a conversation.
He was. You said, I don't want to do VC, I want to do text, which I feel like doing text could bite you in the ass more because it's a lot easier to screenshot and archive fucking Discord screenshot text messages than it is for VC unless you have OBS open. I just don't understand this.
When that conversation didn't get the result that he was looking for, he then basically plastered, hey, I'm just here to let you know the ramifications. He really loves talking like he's some big hot shot that can really do a whole lot. And in the end,
He can. He can sue your balls off for not only for the slander that you've said to other YouTubers, but for the damage that you're doing to his channel and the false statements that you have made against him, and the false DMCA takedown. Also, you want to talk about pompous? Have you looked in the fucking mirror, dude?
It's really just ego. I was just trying to let you know the ramifications. I'll clean your clock. You better be prepared to sell that wedding ring on your fucking finger. Your house, your car, your keys, your kids. It's gloating. It's this thing that he's doing when really...
Yeah, if he sues you for perjury and filing a false DMCA takedown, he can sue you for everything you have. Literally everything. I don't think the Axeman wants to do anything. I don't think he wants to deal with you. I think he just wants to continue on his fucking way. But you're the one that took things to a whole fucking level. A whole new level of what the fuck.
We're just trying to have a conversation. And the thing for me that is really annoying is past that. Once we try to reach out to him and it goes sideways, I still reach out to him again. Now, I'm trying to find Actman. So what would you do as a human being if you're trying to find somebody who is hiding behind a stage name, the Actman? Well, you're going to look...
Well, not really a stage name because you can just go to his wiki page and it lists his real name, but whatever. Well, aren't you doing the same thing? Your real name isn't listed. You just go by Quantum TV. That's it. Your real name isn't listed anywhere. Also, let's go to youtube.com. Let's search up the Actman. Go to his channel. Go to the About section. Look at all the shit you have to get in touch with him. You can use Instagram. You can message him on Twitter. You can go to Discord. And if you sign in, you could probably send him an email. Also, apparently you have his fucking family's phone number, so that... I just don't understand. I really do not understand. You are bloody fucking insane. Also, you have all this shit right here that's on his channel that you can see. His Twitch, his Patreon, his Instagram, his Twitter, YouTube. I don't know what the fuck that is. And his Discord. And you, for some reason that baffles all logic and reasoning, decide, hey, let me message his fucking mother and try to... It's like... Oh my fucking god. It's like when some kid's saying some mean shit on Xbox Live, and the kid who he was saying the mean shit to had his mom call the kid who was saying the shit's mom and be like, your son's so fucking mean. You better take care of this.
Look into them. It's not real hard to find him at all. You can Google him right now and you can get all of the same information I did. It's not hard, okay?
Not a call it bull fucking cock-sucking shit, you little fuck. Let's back that up.
You can Google him right now and you can get all of the same information I did. It's not hard.
You're literally telling your fans, hey, I got this, you can too. You are fucking... You're I'm... And there's like 25 minutes of this to go. I feel like by the end of this I'm going to be as intelligent as Quantum TV. Shit, if it gets to that point, I just may end up born a Kurt Cobain.
Okay? There's no law being broken, and everything I found on him was public record at that point. Okay? So once you have public record...
Actually, a lot of public record, quote-unquote, sites will make you pay or make an account to get information on someone. These are normally used for background processes and all that shit for businesses and companies who are hiring.
I literally call the first number associated with his legal name. The first number I called was disconnected. Well, that's not...
Yeah, because these public records are not always guaranteed to work. And why the fuck were you doing that to begin with? What in this realm of existence and logic made you think it was okay to fucking call him on his personal number? Hmm? Also, how do you know that it was him? Because I'm sure there's someone with a similar name in Washington State. You could have just been calling some fucking random who's medically insane. But of course, then you made it making a new best friend.
Not going to work. I need to contact him. He's doing a lot here. His fans are attacking me. They're destroying my website. They're destroying my comment
Your channel is going down in the comment section of most videos. It's disabled. Yeah, that's real mean.
section. All because
Why the fuck are you even contacting someone's mom? She literally has nothing to do with this, and you creep up on his personals too.
of his claims here, okay? And maybe he doesn't understand
This, what?
what it's progressed into, right? The kind of monetary loss in the real world that it even has led to. And
What monetary loss? If anything, some of your videos are fucking blowing up. Actually, let's go over here and look, shall we? 80K views, 103K views, 153K views. This shit's blowing up. What monetary loss are you getting from this? Honestly, what monetary loss are you getting from this?
some other things. He probably doesn't know. Give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Nobody's trying to hurt anybody on YouTube, of course. Surely that's not his goal here, right? So I thought. So
You're showing other DMs, and from my understanding, you took those screenshots before showing how he actually really wanted to talk with you and work things out.
let's play a game. How many times did I actively ask his mother to pass me off to him? Because truth be told, I never wanted to talk to her in the first place. The entire reason of the call.
If you never want to talk to him in the first place, then why did you? You have him on Discord. That's it. What what would be said over a fucking phone call that wouldn't have been said over Discord or couldn't have been said over Discord?
Was reaching out to him to try to get a hold of him to try to resolve things, right? To settle differences and move on with our content, right? How many times, honestly, ask yourself, play the recording back, turn up your headphones if you got to, okay, so you can hear the audio. How many times did I ask for her to transfer me to him?
Okay, a couple of things. One, you assume that they live in the exact same house, right? I feel like it's assumed that the man lives on his own. And then next off, your house has surveillance cameras. Here's the audio from that call. Why the fuck are there? I understand putting in surveillance cameras if you're traveling or you're not at home, but those keeping them in your house just because is kind of weird.
Yes, is this mother?
Also, why aren't you showing the video? You're only showing the timestamp. For all I know, you fucking ripped that timestamp from a actual security recording, and then put this audio over top of it. I have no reason to believe you. You are a pathological liar.
I'm calling on behalf of Quantum TV.
You're calling on behalf of Quam TV. You are so fucking pompous.
Your son has been making a string of really defamatory posts.
It's not defamatory because everything he's fucking said about you is goddamn true.
About things he doesn't necessarily understand, and I want to try to talk about this.
You can. It's over this brand fucking new technology that just came out 6 minutes ago called Discord. Give it a try.
So, I'm trying to avoid any kind of litigation or lawsuit by talking things.
No, you're not. You're threatening his mother with legal action. You're showing her that, hey, I don't want to do this, but I can. That's exactly what you're showing, and it's pathetic.
So, is there any way I can get in contact with him?
It's called Discord. It's called Instagram. It's called Twitter. There's an infinite fucking amount of ways to message him, and I'm pretty sure you can also message him on. I'm pretty sure you can also message him just like at him on Twitter.
Public records.
Bullshit. You did not get this from public records.
Well, the issue is what? Your son is essentially sending a bunch of people after my business, which is I'm a YouTuber in the same respect, but
No, he hasn't sent anyone after you. If anything, you've pissed off the entire community all on your own. Making statements against Griffin Gaming, Review Tech USA, filing a false DMCA takedown against the Actman, and fucking bullying mischief. You've pissed off the community yourself. And it's not just the YouTube community, you've also pissed off TV calibrators and that entire community. I don't understand. I really don't. Also, for a Master TV calibrator, why does this audio sound like it was recorded on a fucking potato with a microphone sticking out of it? Oh, and the microphone isn't even plugged in.
he's making threats of being able to cancel my content and stuff based off of tweets and posts that he's getting from other people.
No. You,
None of which are true, which YouTube will be able to ascertain, but these are now becoming libel claims. And I want to be able to, I guess,
once again, you're threatening with taking this to court. Especially to someone who doesn't use the internet a lot, which I'm guessing his mom doesn't. You. Ooh, boy. Time for a little audio clip, shall we? I'll save those for later.
talk to him to kind of mediate this out so that we don't have to go to court.
Pretty much, if you don't do exactly what I fucking say, if you don't fucking bow down to me like the fucking giga chat I am, I'm gonna take you to court and sue you and try to drag this shit out as long as possible.
Because the damages that he's causing are quite substantial.
What substantial damages has he caused you? From what I'm seeing, you're getting more views now than ever. Because before you were only getting between like 3,000 and 10,000 views, and you're a 65K channel. There's something wrong there. Also, it just doesn't sit well with me the fact that you're calling his family members for shit he's doing. It's like going, say you broke a window with a baseball. It's like someone going after your mother because you did that. You're not. It. Oh, my head's fucking killing me. It's the ill-formed logic. Well, logic is a pretty strong word.
And monetary value.
Once again, you're not losing anything monetary. If anything, you're doing better than ever with your channel. And I'm sure bringing some people over and gaining subscribers. I don't. I really don't understand.
My YouTubes are about television reviews. I'm
You are big and you're a homophobe. In a Batman review that you deleted, but everyone else has taken the clip of, you called someone's daughter a half-breed, which is a racial slur. It also implies that they're impure, that they're an abomination. You are committing perjury. It's called filing false reports. And a DMCA is a legal binding document. Yep. Well, why did you delete it? It couldn't be because you guys, hey, this is fucking stupid. Also, downloading a video, yeah, it's against YouTube's TOS, but there's so many websites that do it, and Google has almost all the money in the fucking world, and they went after some fucking Discord music bots. You think that they give a shit about people downloading and archiving videos? Also, the videos are being used in a transformative way.
By any means, if he's available to talk, or you're the guardian for him,
Fucking guardian. I'm pretty sure the Atman's like 20. Between 20 and 30.
Imagine. I can send over a cease and desist letter from my lawyer. I mean, this is to the point where...
Once again, you're threatening them with legal action and sending over a cease and desist.
It's getting out of hand. Yeah, I mean, if you can talk to him, because listen. I'm not devoid of reason.
Yeah, fucking right. That is the funniest thing I've heard all week.
I understand that we all have families and we all have opinions about things online.
I understand we all have families and we all have opinions. Dude, you're fucking... This is a thinly veiled threat.
That can be frustrating sometimes. He's under the misassumption that, A, I was trying to sue him to begin with because of this content.
You threatened legal action against him. It's called a DMCA takedown.
I was just looking into options to stop him from taking my content down.
Yeah, he downloaded the video and then transformed your content into something a million times fucking better. So the content was transformative in nature.
That's really all this is about. I did a video game review, he disagreed with it, his friends gave him my content, and they're basically sharing it all over the internet, making fun of my face and my image and my brand, and lying about my results of my professional work.
Real quick, the term Master TV Calibrator is not an actual term. That's not a term used by anyone in the TV calibration field, as pointed out when Review Tech USA had some actual TV calibrators on his live stream. And if we go here, you were also innovating because you had a previous channel called Quantum Apotheosis, right? And I will now read this off so we all know. I'm looking to buy a new TV in a few weeks and have been primarily looking at OLED, but also Samsung's QLED or Sony's higher end LCDs. I've been reading and watching a lot of videos on ratings. I recently found Quantum Apotheosis. He seems really against OLED and ratings. He's even mentioned that LG shouldn't even be selling their OLED panels in their current state because they have so many issues. My gut's telling me he's full of shit, but I can't find much info on it. Plenty of people responded, trust me. Someone responded, nah, his name should be Quantum Psychosis. No, he's a self-proclaimed calibrator, he doesn't have any evidence to back up and just tells you the settings, and he bashes other professionals such as HDTV tests and ratings without any shame. Also, real quick, Quantum, TVs have to be calibrated to the room that they're in. You can't just sell blanket settings to people. Nope, he's just a psycho. I did the same thing as you a few months ago, back before I really bought my OLED, and it's got really tiring trying to research stuff and constantly seeing his videos pop up. The guy is a nutbag who literally can't take any criticism. If someone points out how his opinion may be wrong, he immediately deletes the post and bans the account. He seems to be an angry, unstable person in general who doesn't ever show his equipment or methodology. You, Quantum, you can't just fucking calibrate TV by your eye. You kind of need equipment to do that because while the eye is the most advanced optical camera, all human eyes are different.
And it's getting to the point where it's affecting me on a monetary level. And
No, it's not. If anything, you're doing better on YouTube than ever before.
it's something that's not necessary. Correct, yes. And this is the number, so you can, of course, call back and with Quantum TV as the contact if need be. My name, at this point in time, I'm pretty sure he already has that information through copyright claims.
You don't want to give his mother your name. You don't want your name to go onto YouTube. Interesting. You don't want your information out there, but you're perfectly okay with saying to other people, "Hey, I found his shit on Google. You can too."
I mean, at this point, I want to limit the amount of information that we're giving out because I don't plan on.
You don't plan on doing a whole lot if not necessary. Bull fucking shit. This is another thinly veiled threat. Also, if you're already doxxed by Griffin Gaming's fans, Actman's fans, LG fanboys, then what's the issue with giving his mother, to which you're calling, your real name and phone number? I don't fucking see the issue.
Doing a whole lot, if not necessary. You know what I mean? Well, if we're being completely honest here, your son is causing a lot of damages to my brand and to my reputation. And frankly, I really.
Also, what her son does on YouTube has nothing to do with her, and the Actman's a grown ass man. As he says himself, the act man, not the act child, not the act boy, the act man. So I don't see how his mother could have any power of what the admin does and does not do on YouTube.
Don't want to confirm on a phone call, which may or may not be recorded. I have no idea who I am.
Yeah, you have an idea. You, you, you obviously knew that this was being recorded, or else you wouldn't have had the fucking security cameras going.
And what my intentions are entirely. Well, I mean, if you're comfortable with it, you can give him my phone number, and me and your son can have a conversation. No malice or anything behind
Bull fucking shit.
this. I'm sorry. I've actually never talked to him on the phone before. No.
Yeah, because you only talk to him through text messages on Discord. He's offered to call you. He's offered to work this out, but you don't wanna.
He's just primarily been going after YouTube, and again, I'm. Go ahead. Oh, he'll know exactly who I am. Absolutely. Yeah, the phone number is the one I'm calling you from.
So he's trying so hard to not just tell the phone number. So hard.
Oh, I got it. So this is like a landline. Oh, then why do you need me to write it down? That's weird. Can't you look at the logs?
What was that? Let's back up a little.
Oh, I got it. So this is like a
And why do you need me to write it down? Because you fucking fool. Landlines, depending on it, don't say phone numbers. You fucking fool. Let's back this up a little. Two or 3 seconds here on this timestamp, and like 5 to 6 on the YouTube timestamp. So this seems fishy as fuck.
Not a prank call. This isn't a game. I'm not sitting here to cause trouble for anyone.
Bull fucking shit. Fuck, I wish I had the sound effect where it's just bullshitter alert.
So, the only reason I don't want to give out my name is because, again, your son is causing trouble for me, and that's the whole reason for this call to begin with. And I want the trouble to stop and him to go back to making his video game videos, leaving me and my income and my livelihood and what we do in the real world away from what he's trying to drag in with all these claims of homophobia and a string of stuff. You can just
You are a homophobe.
go ahead and ask him. Now, again, it's understandable that they think that they understand some things, but the level he's taking it to is a bit extreme.
No, I feel like that man's been perfectly professional with you, given everything that's happened. Because, like I said, if I was in that man's shoes, I would be breathing hellfire too.
And that's why I'm calling. Yeah, I just want him to leave me alone. He's harassing.
He would love to leave you alone, but you're taking it to a new extreme by calling his family members. You fucking troglodyte half-wit retard.
The hell out of me, really, if I'm being quite honest with you, ma'am. And I think at this point, it's to a point where if he doesn't stop, my only choice would be legal action.
You just said your only choice would be legal action if he doesn't stop. That's a threat.
I don't really like to go that route. Not that I don't have the ability to go that route.
I don't like to go that route, but I don't have the ability. But I have the ability to go that route. Dude, what the? Are you fucking delusional? You're threatening him. You are threatening him.
I'd rather not drag a family through the mud given the time.
Really? I'd rather not drag a family through the mud, given the times and the current status of the world. Dude, you don't care about other people. You think you're so self fucking mighty and righteous? Are you delusional?
The current status of the world. You understand what I mean? Like, we all have families and stuff we're trying to accomplish. So I'm not trying to derail anybody's livelihoods.
Bull fucking shit.
With something that could easily be talked out. So I'm trying to be.
The Atman is trying to talk it out with you, and you have denied his want to talk this out with you.
Party, please reach out. You know, be civil.
The thing that you're not being, because this is not civil, this is not courteous, this isn't logical, this is retarded.
No. The number that I got for him was basically disconnected, so I couldn't call him directly. Okay? Just tell him Quantum TV gave him a call, and if he wants, he can give a call back. Oh, I'm the owner.
I'm the dude, really?
Absolutely, he'll be talking to me. Okay, yeah, sure. All right, bye. Hello, Quantum TV.
You really answer the phone Hello, Quantum TV. Who the fuck does that? Your whole personality and your whole identity is built off your YouTube channel. You are not your own person. Who the fuck answers the phone like that? Yeah, let me answer the phone. Hello, Blitzkrieg Gaming here. How may I help you? Who the fuck does that? What the f... You are so fucking righteous.
No, you're good. This is an actual contact for Quantum TV. You can call me anytime.
For Quantum TV... Oh my fucking Christ.
Legit. All right. Bye. Everyone is extremely easily fooled by rumors.
Fuck me. That audio.
And I'm not impervious to this. Sometimes if you see something that's outlandish and crazy, you might believe it. So I'm going to give everyone here maybe the benefit of the doubt. Not that many people deserve that, especially since no one has been fair about this entire situation. But let's just give you an olive branch and pretend you honestly didn't know any of this. Let's also then pretend that you didn't hear me in my public statement video, which is still live on this channel.
For now.
Disavow my hacked tweets. Let's then pretend that you also didn't know that I said repetitively, that in 2018 I've been hacked on a mass scale. Had to install moderators. It was an ugly thing where I lost a lot of accounts, multiple devices and stuff like that, and these were main accounts. My YouTube channel, all kinds of shit. And you have to work to get those things back, one by one.
Well, if we go here, yeah, you've had other YouTube channels that have been banned for hate speech. So
because, you know, that's what happens when somebody wants to hack you, impersonate you, type things out. And let's just pretend for a second here, okay, that I'm this horrible human being.
You are. Your only redeeming factor is that you have all your videos as fundraisers for animal charity.
Why on God's green earth, if you genuinely felt that way, would you not report me to the authorities, right? Because
filing a police report while you live in Washington State to one where someone lives in Florida is a fucking pain in the ass.
Let's be real. Actman is...
Oh, and it costs a lot of money.
...saying that I am threatening a woman here, okay? This is a serious crime. He was so...
Yes, you did. You threatened her with litigation. You threatened her with legal action. I don't understand what you're saying here.
He never reported it to the police once. Wouldn't that make news? That would make news. Celebrity YouTuber has his family threatened by another YouTuber.
What news would that make? Fucking drama alert?
That would make the news. Funny how that didn't happen, right? Because no threats were lodged. Funny how on his very same Twitter, his own fans asked him, hey, can you show us exactly what he said?
It was a call. How the fuck do you screenshot a call?
Never responded because there is no text message correspondent.
Yes, let me screenshot someone giving me a fucking phone call. Yeah, that makes complete sense.
It never happened. It was only one phone call for me ever, and one phone call from his mother back to me. That's all that happened. But he felt so threatened by the fact that I'm not backing down that was the moment.
No, he feels threatened the fact that you now have his family's personal information and that you contacted his mother. Are you fucking delusional?
And he just made up in his mind, we're going to lie, we're going to manipulate everyone, and we're going to give a call to action. All act bros unite for my mother's honor.
That was to his biological brother, you fucking loony.
Honor? Your mother's honor, man? Really? That's where we're going with this?
Yeah, and that was a joke. You're taking this shit way too fucking seriously. It's drama on YouTube.
Let's call this what it really is. All the people that you've seen uniting against me making content about how horrible I am are either fans of Actman or all the people making those videos, or the people who are making those videos have a reputation of making their money on YouTube with controversy.
Well, one, I'm not making any money from this. If anything, I'm putting in more time than what I would be getting out. And you want to talk about controversy? Nope. Here we are.
For a good shit, I don't even know how many months it was. He went on just tearing everything apart. It took years to get over that.
Also, I apologize. Apparently, Mr. Master TV Calibrator can't fucking calibrate audio channels.
You guys wouldn't know that because you just found out about me, right? You don't know the history of the shit I've been dealing with. Now, why would somebody hate you? You're a nobody, Quantum. That's the argument that I immediately get. But we're forgetting that I don't have 65,000 subscribers for no reason. I actually have a following. But my following is because I attacked people like Vincent Teo, and I've attacked the AVS forum because of their dedication. Who are making those videos have a reputation of making their money on YouTube with controversy. So it is a found out about me, right? You don't know the history of the shit I've been dealing with. Now, why would somebody hate you? You're a nobody, Quantum. That's the argument that I immediately get. But we're forgetting that I don't have 65,000 subscribers for no reason. I actually have a following. But my following is because I attacked people like Vincent Teo, and I've attacked the AVS forum because of their dedication to the old ways of the 30-year-old industry standards that don't.
So, the only reason that you're popular is because of controversy while pointing that out for others. And this video is still public on your YouTube channel. All of these videos I'm watching are. If they weren't, then I wouldn't be able to see them.
Conflict of interest for them to constantly stir the pot, bully and harass everyone. Griffin.
Like you bullying and harassing Mischief when he was a much smaller channel to take his video down about you.
Gaming, Review Tech USA, Asm Gold, Rags. There isn't a single person you can.
Also, let's go back to a little thing before. Let's see. The Actman. You live in Florida, Quam TV. The Actman lives in Washington State. Griffin lives in Virginia, and Review Tech USA lives in New York. I feel like it would be safe to assume that if you went to any of these people, then or any of these states, it would just be to harass and cause issues.
Can think of on the internet right now that is talking about this issue that is not making money off of controversy clicks. That's.
I'm not fake. I'm not making fucking anything. If anything, I'm losing more brain cells than I would be making money from this. Because I can feel them slowly just shoving a gun to their head and pulling the trigger.
Their bread and butter. And they don't care where the controversy comes from because controversy sells. They need it to live. If it were.
Yeah, you should know that better than anyone because you admitted yourself that you grew your channel off of controversy.
Coming out that Quantum TV is actually innocent, God, that would destroy their credibility and their reputation behind their takedown journalism.
Except you're not innocent. You're literally more guilty than a kid who was caught in 18K with his hand in the cookie jar.
They're not going to own the fact that they're wrong on any of this stuff. They're going to run with the fact that their friend shared them hacked tweets. If it wasn't really you, Quantum, well, why, as I'm live streaming it, did you start deleting things?
That's a pretty valid point.
As they, again, ignored the part and many of the public responses I put out where I said I never even knew there was a backlog for Twitter until they started.
Yet you know how to delete your account. Also, buddy, you claim to have degenerative nerve disease, right? You're just fucking sitting in a hospital bed all damn day. Wouldn't that be a perfect god tier time to delete this shit?
Nastily live streaming it to slander and slam me because.
Like you tried to slander Review Tech USA by calling him a pedophile. You literally called him a pedophile. Review Tech USA has a video on that. Mischief has a video on that. You took the video of you saying that down. Isn't that slander?
Because of my opinion of Elden Ring and to dig up some.
Also, I don't have Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring. I may play it if the game goes on sale for like $10 on a Steam sale. I don't fucking care about Elden Ring. I really do not. I fucking forgot that's what this whole shit started from. Honestly, because He's just taking it to fucking one extreme after another.
Something else that they thought they knew. And we can see proof of this because I've been on YouTube for years. They've made claims
Yeah. You've had accounts banned for years.
of being big dogs to terminate my channel. Review Tech USA was the first in all of this to threaten, and I've got a contact at YouTube, Ninjician, who wants to pretend that he's somehow not involved in this, as we know he's one of the people sharing information in this. Wants to come out and then say things like, oh no, I've never tried to dox him. I have proof that he has. Of course, I can't give proof out without doxing myself.
Then I have no reason to believe you. If you can't give me proof, then I have no reason to believe you. Besides, the only people who are watching your videos and are leaving comments are those to which you like, right? Yeah, like all these are fucking members or people agreeing with you.
He knows that, so he plays the card. But
Also, if your information's already been leaked by Griffin Gaming's fans, the Act Man's fans, and LG fanboys, then what's the issue? Your shit's already out there. Yet when I tried looking for it to see if what you're saying was true, I found fucking nothing.
everyone involved has had a history of trying to slander and destroy my reputation for various reasons. For Ninjician, he wants to be able to establish himself as a professional calibrator. For everyone else, they want the drama clicks. They want the money. And the thing is, not a single...
Yeah, Griffin Gaming uploaded a video about this. Griffin literally told you when the controversy between you and him first started, hey, you know, with the video you uploaded about me kind of debunking my points, Griffin said, fill that shit with ads. He was really telling you to fill a video debunking him with ads. How I don't understand that.
one of them can definitively 100% show anything of me on video or anything, prove on video that I'm typing or anything, any of this shit.
Give us your home security cameras and we will.
It's just all hearsay.
Nope, because if we look right here, this was uploaded 3/24/2022 to your Discord, and this is going to be an interesting read. I just want to thank everyone for sticking with me. It's obvious most of these other reviewers like Stop the FOMO, Digital Trends, and HGTV Test are just Satanists in disguise. Every time I've seen one of their videos, you can tell they're trying to brainwash the masses into their gay, liberal, satanic, atheist agenda. Jesus fucking Christ. 1 minute someone could be watching Stop the FOMO and the next is starting to have anal sex with their dads. I'd rather shoot my dad in the fucking head with a 58E Desert Eagle with a hollow point round than that. Doing coke and trying to conjure demons with satanic rituals. Satanic influence isn't a joke. It's obvious already when Stop the FOMO ends up using the Lucifer logo to praise Satan and claim he was just, quote, testing for bloom. God, I hate atheists and their satanic rituals. Every one of these people is going to hell and suffer for eternity. They need an ass kicking from some Christians. Also, all the troll comments from satanic atheists are getting banned. And all the satanic gay atheist people accusing me of being a coward for deleting my videos. I only had to delete them because of YouTubers' gay agenda of some people getting upset at me. Why don't they just let me be? Because they are heterophobic, anti-Christian pieces of shit. I don't want to participate in the anal sex the liberal people tell me to. Remember to stay strong in the faith of Christ, who died for our sins. God loves you and love will prosper. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Okay, let's break this down. You said, God, I hate atheists with their satanic rituals. That's kind of using God's name in vain. That's not a very good Christian. Also, aren't Christians supposed to be love thy neighbor, turn the other cheek, show love and kindness to everyone? I feel like this kind of goes against that. Also, why are you talking so bad about hell? It's nice this time of year. The lakes of fire and pain and are just beautiful as people are dropped in to suffer for their sins. Also, yes, he was testing for blue. I really don't see the issue there. Also, you are a coward for deleting your videos. You're deleting videos that you're getting negative criticism on, and your gigantic ego, which is bigger than all known planets put together, you just can't handle it. Also, you say they need an ass kicking from some Christians. That's a call to action. That's a call to violence. And you want to be rational. You want to resolve things civilly and peacefully. Are you fucking stupid? I Also, if God, I'm just gonna say this right now, Quam TV, right? We are all made out of flesh. We are all made out of organic material. We will all die one day. When you die, how will you be judged when you get to God? How will God judge you? Will he judge you for your good things? Will he judge you for your bad? And what will be your fate? Because the way you're acting right now, because as you should know, God sees everything. He knows everything, right? How will God react to what you've said, to what you've done? How will he judge you? Leading a good Christian life is helping others regardless of who they are. Wanting the best for everyone. Praying for everyone regardless. And hating homosexuals and hating people in general is not what God wants. It is not what Jesus wants. I just don't understand this. And you are really, really stupid. But when you get to God, when he goes to judge you, how will you be judged? Remember that. Think about the actions that you will be judged for. And remember that for all eternity.
He did this because my friend said he did that, and we can prove that at the time it was live streaming, he had access to his Twitter. Yeah, dude, it's 2022. I got that shit back, which I clearly said again in public responses. And this demand for me to come on camera time and time again and to explain everything away as if I'm some guilty person and that there's some authority, there's some governing body I need to answer to is ridiculous.
It's cold. Yeah, there is. It's called your fans. Also, if you just made a video, just sat down, turned the camera on, and started recording and said, hey, this is what happened. I deeply regret that this was done. I didn't want it to happen. You see, while the Actman and Review Tech USA have said similar shit, well, not similar shit, but they've said mean stuff on Twitter. They've owned up to it. They've apologized. They have put out videos apologizing and saying, hey, yeah, this was me. I did this. So,
ridiculous. And when you fail to answer to them, they will crucify your reputation, as they have done, with repetitive, harassing uploads about your character and who you are as a human being. When every single live stream and every single video I've ever posted has been about television shit. We're talking.
No, it hasn't. You are full of shit. Also, let's just go ahead and open up a new tab. Just go to videos. We'll save this for a little later.
Talking about TVs, man. Video games, products, giving opinions on reviewers that say things like TVs, man. Video I've ever posted has been about television. Every single live stream and every single video I've ever posted has been about television shit. We're talking.
And then in a few seconds, you fucking shoot yourself in the foot with that one.
About TVs, man. Video games, products, giving opinions on reviewers that say things like Vincent did about products. We're not sitting here.
No, you just said you only make videos about TVs, but now you're saying you make videos about video games, TVs, and reviewers.
Here, going down some rabbit hole of who we hate and why we hate people. That's not what we do here. And they're trying to paint that picture and failing miserably and being pissed that they're failing because that would be delicious click money for them. So, listen, the people are doing this because they want to pass harassment off as criticism. They want to teach.
People are criticizing you. Mischief, ReviewTech USA, Griffin Gaming, The Act Man. They're all criticizing you, and rightly so. There's a difference between criticizing someone and harassing them. You are harassing people. The YouTubers I just listed off, oh, and Rags, are criticizing you.
Teach me a lesson for telling them no and fighting back against them stealing other people's content.
Making a video, quote unquote, stealing someone's content is not. No. What they're doing is, yes, they're downloading the video, then they cut it up, make their responses, and then upload the video. That is transformative content. It is not the exact thing that you uploaded. Oh, and the video I'm making right now, is transformative content as well. And there's nothing you can do about it because this is infinitely transformative content because I'm giving my opinion. I'm giving a reaction to what you are saying. Am I being mean about it? Yes, because you take it to extremes that make no logical sense.
They want to feel as though because I'm unwilling to provide YouTube with a lawsuit to legally make them remove it for every single person doing this on the internet.
How would that really go, though? Because all the content that they've done is transformative in nature.
That because YouTube denied my claim because I'm unwilling to submit a lawsuit, that it's copyright abuse.
No, they denied your claim because your claim was fucking stupid. Also, from what the Act Man provided, your claim was not filled out properly.
That's not how it works. It's just they denied the claim because I'm unwilling to go through with the legal proceeding process and give them the legal proof that they want.
Yeah. You kind of need proof to file a legal takedown notice, like a DMCA.
There's so much to this that, like, I could go down this rabbit hole forever. But there's just a little bit more that you guys probably don't understand. And to explain this to you, I think you should probably try to put yourself in my shoes, okay? Imagine for a second that you never said any of this stuff, which I didn't.
Yes, you did. You infinitely did. Your previous channel, Quantum Apotheosis, was banned from YouTube, which you're ban evading, which is a big no-no for YouTube's TOS, because you were saying similar hateful-filled shit.
And somebody comes out and they make these disgusting claims about your character and what you've done to their mother. They have a big following, which they send after you with calls of acting in honor of their mother.
That was to his brother, you fucking moron.
Off of claims they know are 100% false, okay? And they destroy your reputation as much as they can within their power. And then in the end, they do...
Also, you've pretty much destroyed your own reputation. You're more censoring than the fucking Chinese government. Actually, shit, I think you may have a future in China. Their lead censorer.
All this to justify threatening to murder you by saying if...
Nope. He promised you he would exercise his Second Amendment rights, protect himself, his property, and his family.
If we see you on site, we shoot you. When they know I've never threatened to do anything, I just want...
You threaten legal action. You also have their phone numbers and their home addresses. And you said, hey, you can Google this shit. You can find this shit yourself.
To talk. It's a justification like this where now it has emboldened his fans to have similar violent gun violence language against me.
Violent, gun violent. Your wording is awful.
Okay, they're talking about murder. They're talking about what kinds of guns they want to use.
Which one weapon do you want to use on Quantum TV? Desert Eagle with hollow points or Glock 9 when they send a clip? I'm surprised you take any of this seriously, honestly.
They're talking about I need to be thrown into a wood chipper. All this violence.
That is hilarious. I don't understand the issue. Also, you're recording all this on your phone. You see this little thing right here? Yeah, that's a program to record. I think it's like XSplit Screen Recorder for Android. So, and if we go here, and it doesn't show it, but you have made it. You have made these statements from an Android-based phone. At least it says, like Twitter for Android. And this app is available on Android because if you know with iPhones, they have their own kind of screen recorder shit.
Violent, murderous content coming off of the posts on his Twitter. Still up currently. Go look at it. They can try to pass this shit off as a joke, and like maybe they don't have a couple of crazies out there. But
You say that like you don't have a crazy fan base that's going to harass his family.
the reality is, if something happened because he threatened to kill me, and people feel like, yeah, we'll back you up, bro, as somebody
He didn't threaten to kill you. He promised you that he would exercise his Second Amendment liberties.
genuinely said, okay, hey, we need to back up Act Man on this, right? All of these guns all over his fucking shit, dude. Off of a fake claim. Going forward, I fully expect the Act Man to introduce more fake and false information that he calls.
You said you literally said in the recording that you showed we wouldn't want families to get hurt or involved in this in the phone recording that you provided. To which I don't even know if it really was because you didn't fucking show yourself giving the call. For all I know is you just took that timestamp from a recording that you already had and put the audio over top of it.
Facts to try to cover up this delusional lie he's came up with, this pathological obsession to try to get someone terminated off the platform for telling him no. He thinks he understands copyright law.
He does. You do not. The whole four-factor shit that you brought up before, that means nothing. Also, I find interesting is you do a quick, as Rag showed, if you do a quick Google image search for what you showed, it's from a very liberal university study. Which I find interesting because you consider yourself a conservative, yet you're referencing a liberal, I guess, publishing for a college as your main basis for this argument.
Though he doesn't understand the word perjury, literally actively said I committed perjury when that is actually lying under oath. Never took an oath. We never went to court.
You've filled out a legal document. If you lie on that, which is the DMCA takedown, if you lie on that legal document, that is considered perjury. You fucking inbred fool.
Perjury. You tell him, hey, you've stolen my content. Maybe don't do that. He says, I do what I want. And that's the message here. How dare you tell me I can't take what I want from you?
There's really nothing you can do, Quantum, because he did it in a transformative way. The Actman's content was completely transformative.
And how dare you have the audacity to fight me back when I want to call you out based on information that my friends shared that they think they know about you? I'm going to tell you like this. People like this make the platform dangerous, as I'm getting all these attacks.
No, you make this platform dangerous because you, Quantum TV, have said before and before and before that you said just vile shit. You want more people to die in the fucking Pulse nightclub shooting. How does that not look reprehensible on you? You've said equally vile shit in your Discord. So I don't understand it.
And all these threatening messages. Ask him to show you how many he's gotten. Mine are endless. My website's completely ruined.
You did that yourself when you joined the website.
My comment section is overrun.
Which one? Because if we go to the comments of this video, it's just people supporting you. So everything must be hunky fucking dory. Unless there's more than meets the eye.
And that is his doing. On multiple platforms, as he called Griffin Gaming to join in and jump me.
Nope. The proof you're giving literally just thanks for the support, man. Jump you how? Besides you, even before you brought the Actman to this, before you brought Review Tech USA, Mischief, before all that, you had dealings with Griffin Gaming before. You've already had interactions with him, so I don't understand the issue.
Review Tech USA is calling for other people to jump me and getting angry when they don't jump me on these kinds of calls.
No, you're just showing screenshots.
And narratives. Let me say this again. Were you there? I don't care what you think you know. Answer the question. Were you there? Did you see me with your own eyes type it? Did you snap a fucking picture of me typing the shit out?
No, but I'm pretty sure the cameras that you have all over your house like a fucking lunatic did. So, maybe turn over the hard drives, buddy.
Did you say I said? Do you have video proof of me saying anything against these people that you claim I'm saying something against? Because the only thing I see popping up right now is them trying to say that I said, go kill yourself.
You did. You literally said that. And then you tried to backstab it by saying you meant in the game. But you didn't give that context there when you said it. You just say, at the end of the day, go kill yourself.
Because I was receiving a barrage of hateful, demeaning comments about me saying Elden Ring is a garbage game that is an endless death loop. It's a death loop. We've established that in the beginning of that video that they chop up 1,000,001 times. It was said multiple times.
I don't fucking care about Elden Ring. I really don't. I care about the reprehensible, insulting, and degrading shit you've said. Also, the actions that you've taken against YouTubers.
Okay? And the whole idea of, at the end of the day, if you want to go do that, go kill yourself, man. If you want to go do that in the game, go kill yourself. That's what we're talking about. The context is death in a game.
Okay, let's take all of the things Mom said out of context. It looks fucking bad, right? If we put it all in context, it somehow looks fucking worse.
And everybody was responding, it doesn't need an easy mode. It's an easy game. Or it doesn't need an easy mode. It's supposed to be a hard game.
Yeah. It's a Souls game. It's based off Dark Souls. Dark Souls, since its first game, has been fucking difficult. It's kind of the point of a Souls game.
Making fun of me all day, every day because of my opinion, which go ahead, have your laugh. I still feel how I feel. It's a garbage game. Nobody cares, right? Cool. Move on. Why are we here over a month later with Elden Ring reviews popping up about me?
You still think that people are pissed off over Elden Ring? No, they're pissed off over the actions, behavior, and shit you've said. This all kicked off with Mischief putting up a video debunking your stupid claims over Elden Ring. But when you Quantum, you decided to try to bully Mischief because he's a smaller channel and bring up his age, which you're extremely fascinated with. Huh. Shit, I guess we may end up needing that wood chipper. You keep going off Elden Ring. No one fucking cares that you don't like the game. No one does. It's also because you said that a video game that you don't like should not be made. I'm sure there are plenty of video games that you like that I don't. Am I going to say that those shouldn't be made? No. Because that is illogical. Because video games are an art form. They don't appeal to everyone. Also, when you say a game that you don't like shouldn't be made, that's fucking retarded within itself. Like, do you think Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga shouldn't have been made because you may not like it? That is literally one of the best games ever made, if not the best. Doom Eternal, Halo Infinite Campaign, all those are fantastic games. It's the fact that you made a blanket statement saying that you think that if a game that it doesn't appeal to you that you don't like should not be made.
Look it up. People say it was never about Elden Ring. It is the reason people like Mischief blasted off to over 100,000 subscribers.
Well, actually, if we look now, give a little live update. He's at... Oh, he's live now. Cool. He's at almost 130,000, so,
Emotional damage!
Yeah. The biggest thing that you ever did was making mischief to be such a giant.
Dragging in the Elden Ring community, which is a popular community, gaming community or whatever, and then combining that with drama, well, now you have something explosive. And now every young kid is trying to do that because they saw it worked for one, so it can maybe work for me. I could be the next mischief.
I don't want to be the next mischief. I'm just doing what I do, dude.
These kinds of victories signify dangerous behavior at the end of the road.
And calling someone's parent, mother, or family member over drama on YouTube, that's not dangerous behavior. That's not psychotic. Did you eat paint chips when you were a kid?
Because people like this don't stop with just harassing one person or two people or three people. YouTube allows this kind of content where they go after somebody's personal take and opinion with all kinds of swears and insults. You know, I can't tell you the amount of times I've been called mentally retarded, a narcissist, a piece of shit.
Yes, yes, and yes. You are all those things.
I can't tell you the amount of times I've been called mentally retarded.
Also, the people calling you those things are giving commentary on your video, and they're calling you retarded because your opinions are retarded and the way you're acting is retarded.
Retarded, a narcissist.
Yes, you think you are so self-fucking righteous. You are retarded and a narcissist.
A piece of shit. That
Yes.
is when you are harassing somebody. You're
Oh, but calling up their fucking family members, that is perfectly 110% okay. That is perfect. That is okay. That is completely legal and justifiable and doesn't look like scum. But you getting people saying mean things to you over the internet, that's harassment.
now injecting your opinion about their character. That is not criticism. Let me show you what
You intimidated mischief. Can that be considered harassment?
criticism is. His review is garbage because when I play the game, I notice these factual things supported by this factual thing. Following that up within prolonged insults is harassment. That's
Their protected group status, I have no idea what the fuck that is, or physical traits. I'm not insulting you. I'm guessing the protected group status. What the fuck even is that? I'm gonna go look that up later. But I'm not insulting you on your physical traits. I'm insulting you based on what you've done. And the, I guess, narcissistic and lunatic style behavior that you've given us and that we've viewed. It's not acceptable.
That's what this is about. And again, listen. I know for a fact he's going to try to add more, like I said. And the reason I'm putting this out there is so that you guys know what he's like. Because, listen, when you're dealing with somebody that's so, like, gone, like pathologically gone to the point of lying about their mother being victimized, at least in the end, you know what kind of person he is, and now it's out there. Now people know. So all the claims that you guys want to levy against me, continue to do whatever you want. You're free to express yourself however you see fit, I suppose, until YouTube does something about it. But if you're going to continue with this cancel culture, good fucking luck is what I say to all of you. Because this has proven that there is a very criminal element to this gaming community that Elden Ring has created.
Criminal element.
This is entirely the player base.
So the examples you're giving is Elden Ring, best game, can't lie, and you're a small man.
Ring has created. This is entire.
No mains plus ratio. I like Elden Ring.
Entirely the player base that is attacking one person right now. I make TV reviews. I talk about gaming. I talk about technology. You're not going to like everything I say. I'm not going to like everything you say. You feel that you have the right to rip somebody's video down and put it up, insult them, harass them across multiple strings of video, and they better never say a thing to you, or you're going to continue to bully and harass them like Griffin Gaming, Review Tech USA, the list goes on.
They're still living rent-free inside your fucking head.
Okay? Then maybe your days might be numbered on YouTube, because maybe one day YouTube rolls out a policy, much like they did with the dislike button, where they know that you're using shit as a digital scoreboard. Maybe they know that people like you exist that like to guise harassment as fair use criticism.
There's a difference between harassing someone constantly, like calling their family members at asinine times of the day, and taking someone's video, giving criticism, telling why it's stupid, and then uploading that that video that is not the exact same as the one that was downloaded.
And when that day finally comes, because, come on, social media is what it is, it's always evolving. When they find out about stuff like this, you're going to really see just how far you go. And that's honestly why you guys are all doing all this. You're afraid. You're shaking in your boots, because without that harassment content, that juicy, toxic click shit that you have, you don't have a channel. And that's the reality.
You built your channel off of controversy. You built it off of calling others out. You, assuming what you're saying is true, you are no better than any one of us.
I can make product reviews all day, every day. You can't. And that's what this is about. You want your money. Don't get in the way, right? So, at the end of the day, I've said what I needed to say. You guys see the Act-Man's a liar. His mother's lying. Is she told?
Actually, the only thing I'm saying is that you're lying, because you, as I pointed out in this video, you said some things that are factually incorrect.
This stuff. I mean, this is pathetic. This is sad. I just wanted her to pass me off to you, and that's what she should have done, and instead you chose to make...
How could she pass him off to him? Just hand him the fucking phone? I'm assuming they don't live in the same fucking house. So how could she do that? Also, what if she gave you the Act-Man's phone number? What the fuck would happen then? Would you leak that? Like, what the fuck would happen?
Very criminal threats and...
No, that is a promise to exercise his Second Amendment rights, you damn fool.
I sincerely hope that you get help, you stop doing this, and all your fans cease and desist with this behavior. I mean, that's the best we can do in this situation, right? But as you guys who've been watching me for years know, I'm the #1 brand in honesty for a reason. Because I expose lies.
#1 brand honesty, eh?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop you fucking lying.
Yeah, fucking right.
Lies like this massive one between this celebrity YouTuber, 1.3 million subscribers, feeling like he can threaten to murder somebody just because he doesn't like that they called his mother to get in contact with...
The size doesn't matter. If a titan of YouTube, PewDiePie, did it, or Mr. Beast, or anyone else that are the titans of YouTube, did that exact same thing that you're doing, I'm sure, and they did to the Act-Man, I'm sure that the Act-Man would do it regardless.
With him to try to get him to stop causing damages to their channel. So I'll say this. Thanks for watching the #1 brand in honesty. Yet another truth bomb has been dropped. Until the next video, see you guys later.
You are so fucking pompous. Also, if you're such a professional, don't.
Professionals have standards.
It appears you do not. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. It is a bit of a long one, about an hour and 30 fucking minutes. Oh god. I also had to do it in this long style to show that, hey, I'm not, because that's one of the big crux of his argument, that I'm not downloading the video legally. I just have it pulled up in a fucking browser. Which, by the way, no ad revenue, you bitch. But, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, ring the bell. I don't think I need to explain. If you found this video, I'm pretty sure you know how YouTube works. Huge props to Mischief and huge props to Mischief for handling this like he has. He's really blown up, and as Griffin Gaming said, please do an unboxing and tell Mischief that this was the pinnacle of his career. Quantum has made false accusations against people. He's made threats against people for legal action, and it's quite pathetic. I bid you all a good day.